We want to welcome you back to another Roland's Recap. A lot of information. You better get your pen out or you better get your recorder. That little button that you say playback, that's a recorder, the playback recorder I'm talking about. Let's go get down to business. What has just happened? January the 13th, 14th, and 15th. Let's get down to it. Our Silver Glove participants, our winners from the state Silver Gloves Championships, just made their way up about 5 hours up to North Little Rock, and they did something. They met up with Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Mississippi, and then last but not least, our team, Texas. 6 states converged on North Little Rock to do one thing, to find out who is the best of 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 the best. Who's the best of the 6 states? And let me go ahead and tell you right now, it was a joy. I took the trip myself, and I saw what you're about to hear. 35 title bouts. I want you to remember this. 35 title bouts. 25 Texas fighters in the finals for the title bouts. Now, let's get down to the real crux of the 25 Texas boxers. Guess how many were from the Dallas-Fort Worth LBC 26 division? 13. 13 of the 25 were from here. Dallas, Texas, setting the trend that is second to none. Of those 13, 11 walked away with the title. My salute to the 11. And you know what? Those 11 are worth mentioning. Let's go and get down to the names right quick. In the 12 to 13 age group, at the 80-pound weight class, Isaiah Cuevas, salute. Virgil Ortiz at 85 pounds, salute. George Vargas, 100 pounds, salute. Ivan Salinas at 112, salute. Let's go ahead and jump up to the 14 and 15 age group at 106 pounds. Arnold Alejandro, a salute, well deserved. Hector Valdez, 112. That's an awesome piece of machine there, Hector Valdez. The man knows no defeat. Now we step up to the 125-pound weight class. Jonathan Padilla, a salute, baby. And now we jump up to 130 now. Texas selects only Cameron Jones. A salute to you also. Now we jump up to 147. Israel Quintero. A salute, brother. Best of luck. Now we jump up to the big boys at 14 and 15 years age. Esteban Roman at 201. A salute, brother. And at 201 plus, Nazareth Hernandez brings up the end by saluting himself with a tremendous win. I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, these men now are on their way February 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th to Independence, Missouri to do one thing, to bring home national titles back to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I always name drop, there was one that took the show again. You keep his name on the front, Michael Dutchover. Let me repeat that again, Michael Dutchover. This man is making noise. Not from our LBC, but he is one heck of a boxer. And Hector Valdez, again, I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and wipe this sweat off, because that's what you do to me every time I get around. You get me hot, baby. You get me hot for the action that I love. And you know what? In the semifinal event, you know what you did? You just curled your opponent up. And in the finals, you did a great job. Even though you were abused, there at the end, you took it like a man, and I appreciate the salute you gave him as you walked out. Now let's get down to some other information right quick. I've got to look down here to make sure I don't miss anything. I get too excited, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Golden Gloves, don't forget, this Saturday, the 22nd, weigh-ins, going to be over in Garland. They're going to be at, you know where, Hella Shrine, right there at the corner of Rowlett and Bobtown. You be there. And the tournament's going to be the 26th, the 27th, 28th, 29th. That's what's going to happen. Now let's step up to maybe not some good news, but you know what? Our Herald, Kentrell the Beast, Claiborne, met a second-round stoppage in Miami at the hands of, if I remember correct, that was Mr. Gonzalez from Cuba, making his second pro bout. Again, our salute to you, the Beast, because we know you're going to be back. Hey, sometimes lessons are learned the hard way, sometimes they're learned the easy way, but you know what? You take it like a man, and I appreciate that. Now let's step up to Roberto Marroquin. Don't forget Las Vegas this Saturday. This is January the 22nd. This is going to be in Vegas, the Texas Station Casino. But for us people who have a TV and have cable, it's going to be on Fox Deportes. So you tune in, watch Roberto Marroquin maintain his undefeated record. Now, let's go and shift gears to our MMA, or mixed martial arts. Brad Cox, the fighting firefighter from the Dallas Fire Department, fighting January the 29th at Arlington's XKO. I'm going to tell you what, this fireman is hot, baby. He knows no defeat. And I'm going to tell you right now, if I get the honor to bring in that fireman, I'm going to say heat at the best. So you look for Brad Cox. Also, Derwin Lamb just got a bout in El Paso on January the 29th. He's going to make some noise. For those of you who don't know him, Derwin, he makes noise with his feet. He makes noise with his hands. He makes noise sometimes, a little bit with his lip, a little bit. But now let's go ahead and talk about, oh, I'm getting heated up right now. I'll tell you what, I'm having a great time. Now, on Dallas's only, David Campuzano, put this in your pipe, and I want you to smoke this one. January the 22nd, he makes his UFC debut. He's going to make it happen. Representing the Dallas, Texas area from us. Well, I got to tell you, I've run out of gas here. But you know what? I love this. And as I wrap this up, all I can tell you is this is moving breaking news right here. This is what we are about here at www.NorthTexasFisticuffs.com. Your leader in information. The voice of North Texas combative sports. Roland Gomez. Until our next Roland's recaps. I salute all the winners.
Exclusive. Hit niggas in the windpipe with this one, fam. Somebody get some pussy tonight. Yeah, look.
I get deeper and deeper.
Help you reach the climax that your man can't make.
I get deeper and deeper.
Help you reach the climax that your man can't make.
I get deeper and deeper.